What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Amazfit Bip U Pro, a budget fitness tracker that packs some great features in a very small form factor. This is an improved version of the popular Bip U, and it adds a couple of extra features like built-in GPS and Amazon Alexa voice integration. The watch comes in a stylish box with a magnetic charger included and has a very soft silicone strap. This 20mm strap can be changed with ease as it features a quick release mechanism. The design is very minimalistic with rounded corners and a polycarbonate case. You can even feel you are wearing it, that's how light it is, at around 31 grams. It's available in 3 color variants of black, green and pink, and I have here of course the black version. The screen is a 1.43-inch rectangular TFT LCD display which is very easy to read in direct sunlight and pretty sharp. It's hard to see the individual pixels even if you look close enough. It doesn't cover the whole face of the watch, but I like the fact that it's not completely flat as it helps with swiping through the menus, and there is only one button on the left that lets you access the main menu or goes back to previous, but also leads straight to workouts by a long press. At the base of the screen we can see the subtle Amazfit logo. As far as sensors go, it's equipped with a BioTracker 2 PPG biological optical sensor to measure your heart rate, a SpO2 monitor to track your blood oxygen level, you get an accelerometer and a gyroscope motion sensor to track indoor activity, show step counts and enable automatic sleep tracking. It can track around 60 sports, which include swimming in a pool or open water, as it's water resistant up to 50 meters. I have used the Bip U Pro to track various workouts like running and biking, and I can say it's pretty accurate and I get a very fast lock on the GPS, so kudos to Amazfit for that. First we have the activity goal, which shows your daily activity. Then there is the personal activity intelligence, a science-based health score that measures the heart rate health impact of physical activity. It gives you a personalized score based on your profile, heart rate data and activity duration, measuring any type of exercise at any time and date to help users understand their physical state. Next up we have the heart rate and the sleep functions. It's strange that Amazfit has decided to include the sleep feature in the menu of this activity tracker, but not in the GTR 2, which overall is much more advanced as a smartwatch and tracker. It can even track your afternoon naps, which not a lot of wearables are capable of. By the way, you can find the links in the description for the Amazfit GTR 2 detailed review and for the comparison with the Honor or Huawei GT2 watches. Then we have the workout menu, which includes a lot of activities to choose from like strength training, running, cycling, swimming, etc. The workout history shows your activity history, and I like the fact that it displays a map of your recent workout. It's a nice feature from most of the Amazfit watches. The difference from the Amazfit GTR 2 is that it does not show graphs of the speed or other various measurements. So there are some little differences again in the info displayed. Next we have the SpO2 and stress measurements, then the breathing app for exercising and relieving stress. It has also cycle tracking for women, a to-do list which can be updated in the phone app, and an alarm clock. The settings menu has adjustments for watch faces, screen and notifications. The button can be customized to whatever function you desire. Another strange move from Amazfit is that this mini sports tracker includes another menu feature that is not available on the more expensive GTR 2. More specifically, you can adjust the vibration strength in 3 steps, which is awesome. We don't have though a light sensor to automatically adjust the screen brightness, but there's a proximity sensor included, as you can see, to turn off the screen by placing the hand over it. We also have a lift to wake function that works brilliantly and can be set as active between a specified time interval. The weather item has a great implementation and can display a lot of weather details. While there's no option to store or access third-party music streaming apps, you can control media on your phone via music menu item, from which you can play, pause, skip forward and back, and control volume. In the more menu item we can find the Alexa commands, a countdown timer, the stopwatch, a Pomodoro tracker for concentration, work lock, compass, camera remote for taking pictures and a Find My Phone function. Swiping left or right shows the daily activity, the heart rate, the stress, the PAI, the detail weather, sleep and cycle, SpO2, workout, music, alarm, work lock and Xiao AI, a kind of assistant that is in fact the tab for Alexa voice commands when set up with the phone. You can select from the watch itself which tabs to show, and also you can set the order. Swiping down from the top, we have the Do Not Disturb mode settings, the screen brightness adjustment, and shortcuts for the alarm and settings menu. Swiping up from the bottom, you get to notifications that can be customized from the phone app, as in what apps to send notification to the watch. It can hold up to 10 notifications at once and notifies you of the incoming calls with the option to reject or silent the incoming call. As you can see, navigation on the Bip U Pro is smooth, no hiccups or stutters observed, so it's very well optimized. There is no multitasking present. Once you go into workout mode, you cannot leave it until it's finished. The Amazfit Bip U Pro has Bluetooth 5 Low Energy and supports both Android and iOS devices. It pairs via the Zepp application, which gives you more control over the smartwatch. The Zepp app for Amazfit can be slow to sync and not that intuitive, as it's pretty hard to find recent workouts, but once you know where to look, there's no issue anymore. There are a handful of watch faces available, and I really think Amazfit has done an excellent job with these. It has a very nice selection, and two of the ones preloaded on the watch allow tapping to take you directly to the weather or heart rate menu, which is a nice smartwatch type of feature. Notifications on the watch are also displayed fairly nice with crisp enough fonts and also the most common smiley faces. I could not test the Alexa integration as I could not set it up because it shows as unavailable in my country. Apart from the Alexa integration, the app also supports WeChat, Google Fit, Strava and Relive account integrations, but again the phone app seems hard to use as basic functions and options are not easy to find and changed. Speaking of the battery, Huami claims the Amazfit Bip U Pro can last up to 9 days with typical usage and up to 5 days with heavy usage. There's a 230 mAh battery unit packed inside the body. While wearing the watch for a month, I have observed that the battery lasts between 5 and 7 days with notification and all sensors set to all-day monitoring, and it can get up to almost 2 weeks battery life if you turn off notifications, so a pretty long battery life if only monitoring your daily activity. Charging back from 0 to 100% with the included magnetic charger takes under 2 hours and you won't be able to use any app or function during that time. It also only displays a charging circle without mentioning the time left. Now let's talk about the price. The Amazfit Bip U Pro can be had for around $70, which is a great price considering the features you get, and most importantly, accurate GPS tracking in a small fitness tracker with a decent screen and battery life. If you need a larger OLED display, there's always the option to get the more expensive Amazfit GTS or GTS 2 Mini. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this fitness tracker and also your own experience with it. Feel free to ask about any issue or details and I will be glad to help. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.